Where does Earth's sky end? Space is a mysterious place which you can see from anywhere in the world when we look up to the sky. But some might wonder, where does our Earth's sky end and where does space begin? Our Earth's atmosphere has several layers, but when you take off from Earth, the upper layers have much less oxygen. They are much thinner and contain lighter atoms and molecules. Airplanes fly relatively close to these top layers, but when you move even higher, there is such a small amount of oxygen that even planes can fly. This line isn't simply just where airplanes This is called the Kármán line, and this is where scientists say Earth ends and space begins. This line was named after Theodor von Kármán, a Hungarian-American scientist. He was the first person to study the upper atmosphere in order to define the end of Earth's sky. This line isn't simply just where airplanes can fly. The area, which is approximately 100 kilometers above Earth, is also important to scientists because it helps them determine where satellites can fly. So the next time you're on an airplane, remember that you are in space, but you might be very close to it. White noises sound completely different on Mars. As the Perseverance rover explores the surface of Mars, scientists are also studying how sound travels on Mars. To do this, Perseverance shoots lasers at small rocks. It then records the sound waves and sends them to the scientists on Earth. The scientists found that the sound on Mars does not travel very far at all. It fades away very quickly. This has confirmed what scientists have expected. The atmosphere on Mars is mostly carbon dioxide, which isn't a very good gas for sound to travel through. Scientists say that if someone was talking next to you on Mars, it would sound like they were about 60 meters away from you. The scientists found that higher pitched sounds disappear more quickly, while lower pitched sounds travel just a little farther. So this would mean that if Mars had birds, you wouldn't be able to hear them very well. However, you would be able to hear the deep booming sound of construction more clearly.